You're a new trader or you're struggling as a trader, and by now you're questioning yourself why you got into this. Is it worth it? Is this possible for you? Is what you're seeing real? And I have my own opinion because I was a struggling trader, but I'm not really sure if you're going to be comfortable with the answer. When I started trading, I was a serial entrepreneur and I was still employed. So I had money, but I had no time freedom. Like, I was missing a lot of being a mom and stuff like that. And so I was really intrigued with trading. It looked good. And I wouldn't say that I was completely sold by the lifestyles that were presented, and I didn't think that it was super easy. But I did think that it was something I would be able to accomplish because I'm good at things. And well, I was horrible. It was so bad. I lost a lot of money. I had no discipline. I cried. I don't know. It was bad. I dragged other people into it. They were losing money. They were adding that stress to me. And I would just keep replenishing the accounts because, I don't know, for some reason, it was something that I really believed in. It was something that I just felt like I could do it. If I could lose this much money, I could win this much money. All I need to do is figure out how to get on the other side of this bad trade, and then I could be profitable. And I still was bad. I still was bad at trading. It was something that, even when I learned the technical analysis part of things, I'm like, okay, this is why the market is moving. And, you still learn things throughout the years. But when I started to understand technical analysis, why the market is moving, I was still in my own way. Like, the discipline was just not there. And I lacked self-belief too. That's something that is very, very important when it comes to this. So when I felt as though I would have a bad trading day or a bad trading week or a bad trading month, it went exactly as planned. But when I started to have faith in myself and I started to encourage myself, hey, this is something that I can do, things got a little bit better for me. I'm not going to say I was profitable overnight. Things got a little bit better for me. And it's a mental game for real, because working a job is easy. You go in, you exchange your time for money, and that's it. That's the relationship. But with trading, this is something that you first have to learn. This is something that you now understand you have to be okay with losing money, but you're sticking around because of the potential of things. And you just always have to constantly go back to the reason why you started. And you quit, but you come back. You quit and you come back again. And this is because this is something for you. You're drawn to it. You're connected to this already. And that's the way that I felt when I quit, because I quit a bunch of times. When I quit, I could not stop thinking about the charts. I could not stop thinking about me being successful as a trader, me being profitable as a trader. And I think at some point that overpowered the disappointment that I was putting on myself. And I don't tell any trader that this is an easy thing to do, to start believing in yourself or to believe in trading. If it's not for you, you should absolutely stop right now, quit, not move forward. But if something keeps pulling you back and you can't walk away from it, this is your calling. This is something that could be potentially good for you. So when did I have that shift that I was talking about? When did I start making money? How much money was I making? Well, it started off with like $10, $20, $50, stuff like that, when I understood the market. But when I first started putting money into the market, I was gambling. I would see price moving up, I would just start buying. I would see price moving down, I would start selling. And I would make $1,000 a day doing that. And this is me being fearless. This is me not understanding the repercussions of risk management or not having any. And I felt like that was trading. I was like, this is the easiest thing ever. Until I started to lose trade after trade after trade after trade. And I went through my learning curve. I learned one thing, I learned another thing. I had to unlearn things. This is another phase that not many people talk about. We all start somewhere. It teaches us something, and we have to learn something else and unlearn a part of the first thing that we learn, and it goes on and on and on and on. This is a game of learning and unlearning, but it's also a game of becoming and unbecoming. So the plus that I got out of being a trader is having discipline in my real life, being optimistic, having a calm mind, because it's very important when you're trading. And as I stated in the beginning of this video, I used to be a serial entrepreneur. So when I got into charts, I was like, I want to trade this, I want to trade this, and I want to trade that. I wanted to have every opportunity made possible. But trading also told me that it's good to be still. It's good to have one. And it took years to get to that. And so if I could go back in time, there's nothing that I would change, honestly. And I lost a lot of money, but I've made back my money, and I've made a lot of money on the journey. So is it worth it? Yes, absolutely. This is 100% worth it. Is it hard? Yes. But guess what? College was hard for me. There were some jobs that were hard for me. There were some businesses that was extremely hard for me. There were a lot of things in my personal life that was extremely difficult for me, but I overcame it. And this is just one of those other things that you have to overcome. But I can tell you this, you are in more control than you think you are. You can control the risk. You can control how long you stay in a losing trade. You can control your emotions. We're not going to say we shouldn't have emotions. We're humans. We are going to come with emotions, but you can control them. When you start to think negatively, you have to turn it all around. Turn your negative thoughts around. Make it positive. Stay disciplined. Stick to one pair. Stick to one trading session. Go for one opportunity per day. Don't overtrade, because this brings you right into what you're afraid of. You're afraid of losing and failing, and those are all of the components that make you a struggling trader. And if you need more information, you have to get it. That's another thing that I learned when I started trading. I was like, I'm not paying for anything. Especially when you see people on YouTube and they're like, I'm not paying for anything. And I learned the hard way that, you know, if you are on YouTube, or if you're somewhere and something that someone says to you makes perfect sense, you should absolutely explore that further if it's going to help you get from point A and skip a few alphabets, to the finish line, and I did that. Eventually I did go in and connect with some people that made perfect sense to me, and I had to stick with one kind of thing. So I wasn't, and you don't know what you're going to be connected to or drawn to, or what's going to help you, or what clicks for you. So I did go through people. I did go from one person to another, but eventually I figured out what it is that I wanted to learn, the style of trading I wanted to learn, and it is going to change. Everything is going to keep changing for you, because you have to find your edge in this. But on the bright side of this, I've made a lot of money as a trader. I've been able to help a lot of different people, and I'm still on my mission. There's still heights that I want to reach. There's still times where I need to keep myself disciplined. There's still times where, I get frustrated because I've gotten spoiled and setups don't happen. And, there are those moments no matter how far in your journey you get. But is it worth it? Yes. I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to spend a lot of time with my son. That was the issue that we had. I just had no time for him when he was a baby. But now we spend a lot of time together. And are you happy about that? Yeah? Yeah. It's been a long time. It's how many years now? A long time now, right? It's been a long time. It's been a while. And how do you feel about me being a profitable trader? What do you like about it?
I like that, we get more time to
interact. And you didn't like the way it was before? No. It was horrible. So as I stated, I used to make money, but I never had time. I just had a really nice bank account to be able to keep funding my trading accounts, but I did not have any time with my son, and that was very important. So anytime that I quit, I brought myself back into why I was doing this in the first place. And to me, this is worth more than anything ever. So guys, stick with it. Go through your emotions. Go cry in the shower if you have to. be frustrated, break a few things, but in the morning, get back up, dust yourself off, stay committed. Bye.